6.1 is about roots and radical expressions. What we're doing here is we're learning how to simplify radical expressions when we're going through this stuff here. Now, a lot of it is calculator. We're going to be square root of 16. You punch that in your calculator, but we're just simplifying things here as we go. So what I want to do is I want to take the square root of 16, which is 4, and what's the square root of x to the 8th? Again, it breaks up into two things. And the square root of x to the 8th is, what I can do is, there's a little imaginary 2 outside here. I just take 8 and divide it by this 2, and I end up with 4x to the 4th. That's the square root of 16x to the 8th. Now, cube root, again, it's the same thing. This is really the cube root of a to the 6th and the cube root of b to the 9th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and divide by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is a squared, and 9 divided by 3 is b cubed. Now see here again, what happens is it comes down into the 4th root of x to the 8th. Now, you can break it up like this again if you want to, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to take and divide 8 by 4, which gives me x squared, and 12 by 4, which gives me y cubed. Okay? Now, this brings into this, the absolute value of it if n is even. Because it's an even root, we need to take the absolute value. Now, technically you should take the absolute value of the whole thing, but because this is even, okay, it's x squared is always going to be positive. But when you do this, you got to make sure you have the absolute value of anything with an odd power, because you know taking that you can't take the 4th root of a negative number.